In 2015, the UFC, and by extension MMA generally, belonged to one name.
Ronda Rousey!
The most dominant woman to ever compete in professional combat sports, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, was riding the crest of a wave of interest in the UFC that she had been instrumental in creating. She was the only women's bantamweight champion the promotion had ever known. She had never lost, and she had only been outside of the first round once. But for all of her achievements, with that success came the perception that Rowdy was a purebred, breathing rarefied air.
I don't fly out for just anything.
While purebreds have their fans, there are those who clamor for an underdog. Enter Holm. The preacher's daughter was a former boxer who had won nearly every available title at welter, light welter, and middleweight. Ring Magazine had named her Female Fighter of the Year in 2005 and 2006. Despite this, while Ronda was walking red carpets and deciding which event she'd fly out to, Holly was headlining cards at the Route 66 casino near her hometown of Albuquerque. So Holm made the almost unheard of decision to switch codes. She turned her back on her boxing success and entered the cage at age 30 with the same blank record as any debutante. It didn't last long. Only 7 fights into her MMA career, Holly Holm was fighting for the UFC. But while she remained undefeated, her first 2 fights were less than inspiring. 2 decisions, 1 a split, against middling opponents, fed the impression that Holm wasn't ready for the big show, which meant being matched up in her 3rd fight against the UFC's favorite destroyer made her look like a blood sacrifice. Rousey agreed.
I want it more than she does. I'm willing to die in there and she's not, and I work 10 times harder than she thinks is the hardest working.
The odds makers also agreed, making Holm the 7-1 underdog. Holly, on the other hand, was realistic about her chances.
I'm a different fighter than she's fought before, and do I have to do everything right? I'm aware of that. I'm not walking in thinking this is something that's gonna happen I'm just gonna, do this real quick. I know it's gonna be really hard, but it's not undoable.
To the surprise of literally everyone, it turned out to be very doable indeed. Holm rocked the unbeaten champion early in the fight and used her smart footwork to avoid Rousey's clinch. In the 2nd round, she closed the show with one of the cleanest head kicks ever landed, claiming the title in emphatic fashion. Holly Holm became the first person in history, male or female, to win major titles in both boxing and mixed martial arts. In only her 9th fight, she was a world champion once more, and a hero to anyone considering a change of career later in life.
Very proud of the accomplishment. Why wouldn't I be? It's something that no female's ever been able to do, much less a female that's come from the boxing world. This is a whole new career for me. Started a whole new career at 30, So it's awesome to be able to be here and to be able to accomplish something again, and that's why I'm visualizing the victory.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.